me on a high. No more lonely days, no more lonely nights. You are so sweet, you can have it all. I'm just waiting for your call.
You're now tuned into the live interview with Natalyah, all the way from Switzerland. We're gonna just play the music. Give Me Another, one of our latest rendition for the Trinidad Carnival season 2021. Your boy Jayy Bludden, the Jayy Bludden Podcast, live interview. Tell me if you're hearing me or not. We're just gonna play the music in the meanwhile. We got 3 more minutes to go before we get that interview.
Tell me why I'm addicted to you. You know I crave it more when it ain't easy. You playing hard to get, and I lay awake in bed. I don't sleep 'cause I'm obsessed and I don't seem to get any rest now. Imagining lies below. I'm disappearing with you. And I don't think I can ever let go now. So let me ask you, give me another hour or two with you. Do you want me, my lover? Make my dreams come true. The way you made me feel took me on a high. No more lonely days. You are so sweet. You can have it all. I'm just waiting for your call. Imagining lights burning. I'm disappearing with you.
Good day to everyone. Don't know if y'all are hearing me, if y'all are hearing the music.
Give me another hour or two with you. Give me another hour or two with you.
Hello. I'm just playing the music, letting the audience get to know the music. You hearing me clearly? We'll be right on after the music finish. All right. Okay, people. We are now tuning into the interview with Natalyah from Switzerland.
Yeah.
Well, she was born in Trinidad, but she lives in Switzerland. So, Natalyah, tell me what's going on in music. What's going on in music these days?
Well, not many gigs really, but I have a lot of songs I'm working on, and so I'm promoting my new tune at the moment, Give Me Another. So
Yeah.
that's like
Yes.
the main thing at the moment. So That takes a lot of time,
Okay.
like promoting. Yeah. So that's fun. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So how is the music being that with the how 2020 is going with the COVID and all this issue, you know, how is it
Yeah.
affecting your music?
Well, the thing is, like in January, I went to London and recorded video and everything, and so it was real fun, and and everything before the pandemic happened. So that was fun,
Okay.
yeah. So I didn't really expect anything like this to happen. So when suddenly the lockdown came, I was in Trinidad afterwards because I was like 2 weeks in England, and then I went to Trinidad, and the lockdown happened, and I stayed there for 8 months. So I had time to like, get the video done and all set up everything, and like so. I just worked on my music and did those kind of things. So it was okay for me, but all the gigs that I had, they had to be cancelled or were cancelled. Yeah, so that was not too good. But everybody had the same problems. So I guess
Yep.
if those things happen, you have to just try and do the best and try new things like cooking and that kind of stuff, or like working out
Okay,
more.
okay, okay. Okay, yes, yes. So, what about virtual shows and stuff like that? I've seen some of the artists doing virtual shows. You ever tried that? That kind
I
of.
did one, yes. There was a uh, Soca Shenanigans. They did a show, and I was invited. So I sang there, and they had a special guest actually. David Rudder came in as well afterwards.
Oh,
I had to
oh
stay and
wow.
watch his. Wow, I mean that was so
Yeah,
inspiring. Oh my
yeah,
God, yeah.
yeah. He's
So
a very good
that was a highlight, really. Yeah.
musician. Yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
this song. I mean, I've been listening to this song, well, since I got it. Yeah, I got it from Julian's promo. He sent it to me,
Oh,
right?
nice.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah, actually, he sent music, soca music, new soca music to me and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I've gotten the chance to watch the video, and what that song is really about. Is it a relationship thing or what? Because
Well,
I see there was a guy in the video and stuff like that, and you know.
Well, it's some kind of, you don't quite know yet where it goes to. Like, give me another hour or two with you, so you don't really know what will
Okay,
happen,
okay,
kind of, sort of. So, yeah, and yeah, actually, when we shot the video, I had a friend of mine from university. She did the video, Julia Auer,
okay,
and
okay,
yeah, she had a friend, an actor, who came in. Lee Harris, and so yeah, we set up the whole story, and yeah, it was just so much fun. Yeah, so yeah,
okay,
it was just a fantastic day, like perfect weather, and just yeah. And next day we did another shooting. We did some more shots and everything, and we did some photo shooting as well. And uh,
okay,
Joseph Young came from Trinidad in London, and he took real nice pictures. I have to post more later on because
okay,
the pictures are real nice, and I just thought I will release now and then some more pictures, like then everything at once, kind of, you know,
okay,
drop it
okay.
separately, kind of, yeah. So you have to see those, yeah. That was like, the background, like the big building and stuff, but yeah, it's just with the boats, and it's it was real nice, like a
It
nice
seems
environment,
that
something different.
it seems like shooting that video was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I just
Like,
liked the environment there. It was just so inspiring, different, some, yeah, like, even though it was cold, it was still, it was nice, kind of. Normally I don't like the cold, so, but
okay, okay,
I was there with all my friends, and Sam, the dancer, she came along and she did some
okay,
real, oh my God, a fantastic dance moves. And I want to post that as soon as possible. I just need some time to cut that as well. So I'll post that soon. So, it was just so
Okay.
much fun. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay, people. So yeah, here in Natalyah from Switzerland. She was born in Trinidad, by the way, but she lives in Switzerland. I want you all to go check out her music. Give me another listen to that music. Get that views up on that video. She has a video for the song, so get that views up. So for 2021, what do you have in store for 2021?
I actually already did another video like before, yeah, like a while ago at Maracas
Hmm.
Beach. So we finished that, but I will wait till it's a bit warmer again. So after winter, I will release that one. Just
Oh,
to like heat up for summer vibes, kind of. So everybody wants to come and bathe. So
okay, okay, yes,
I'll wait
yes,
for
yes.
that release. But I have a nice video coming up. And
Okay,
yeah, some nice songs as well, some more tunes. I have a power soca as well in line. So, but
okay,
I wasn't
okay.
sure, like Carnival's not happening this year. I'm not sure if it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought I'll wait till it's the right time. Yeah, so because I don't want to
So
just yeah.
so have you ever considered taking part in Soca Monarch or Groovy or
It's breaking up.
yeah, you hearing me? Have you ever considered Soca Monarch, the competition?
Yes.
Okay, okay, because I
What?
think it was
Mhm.
you're hearing me, right?
Yes, yes, I'm back.
Yeah. I think it was what 2018. You was on stage with your friend.
um. Oh yeah, Jada. Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Came to
So
support
that is that.
dance on stage.
Yeah. Yeah. That is where I first saw you on the Soca
Oh.
Monarch stage. Yes. That is where and then I
Yeah, first time
inquired.
as a dancer.
Yeah. And then I inquired and then I realized that, but wait, you are also a singer. Because I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
was just a dancer. But then I
No, that was the first time I was just dancing on stage without singing. Yeah. So
yes, and then I
yeah.
realized, but wait, you sing soca music. So, I keep on listening and stuff like that. And I
Oh,
mean
thanks.
over the times you have gotten better with better music and stuff like that, which is
Thanks.
really great because what I'm doing is I'm trying to uplift the female soca artists throughout the Caribbean because sometimes they go unheard of.
Mm.
Sometimes they really go unheard of. So I'm striving to, get people to know who these female artists is. Sometimes you hear a song and you may never know who the artist is, so this is what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing.
Oh
This is
wow.
what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, we
This
need
is
all
what
the support because yeah, a lot of
yeah.
times I hear nice tunes and then they don't mention the names or anything, and I'm like, how can I find this tune now? And then I tried Shazam and it doesn't come up.
Mhm.
It's just like I'm like, no, I want this tune, but I can't find it.
No,
And yeah,
because
so
you see the industry is so evolved around the male is more dominant in the music industry. So I'm trying to change that. I don't know if other people are trying to change that also, but I'm trying to change that by pushing the female to the forefront. I mean, yes, I play male music and stuff, but I'm trying to because this whole season is about highlighting females. This
thank
whole
you. That's
season. Yeah,
that's
so
fantastic.
I go out there and I look for female artists. I find
Yeah,
them
there's
sometimes.
so many. I
Yeah,
have so many friends that are so talented. I'm like, I want to work with them all. Kind of.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that is what I'm doing. So I'm on Instagram, I look, I'm on Facebook, I just look for female artists because people need to know, you know. People need to know. Well, especially you. People need to know Natalyah because, I mean, I've been watching a lot of things, stuff you've been doing, but they don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I also I actually was in Chutney Soca Monarch semi-finals as well in 2013 and 14. Just because you asked me before, like what I've done and stuff. So I think a lot of people haven't seen those performances as yet. But I have everything on YouTube. But it's just so
Okay,
difficult to
okay.
promote all this stuff, you know. So because a lot of
Yeah,
things
some,
it just happens and then more happens and then I don't know. Yeah, it's
uh,
not easy to promote, yeah, to reach
well,
everybody.
well, you know what to do with these videos. All you have to do is tag me and I can push it out wherever. Because, you know, it's good to see that, you know, the females, you know, they're trying to have this platform, you know, they're trying to create, you know, trying to bring in new talents and stuff like that. Because it's an inspiration when other artists, female artists, sees that what you're doing, you know, and stuff like that. Because I've seen you have appeared on some radio stations and stuff like that. Um, and that's good. All of that gets it out there and stuff like that. So, you know, it's always
Yeah,
good to see what you're doing and stuff like that, you know. The music, by the way, it's nice. It
thank
has
you.
a twist to it, but it's nice. It's
Yeah,
something
it's
that
kind
can,
of a mix between soca and pop, kind of. So to get like European listeners as well to like it, and you know the other way around. So I just want to try and
oh,
get everybody's, you know, everybody
yeah,
who has a kind of different taste, trying to get it somehow, yeah, mixed
yeah.
together.
Well,
It's not easy to
that's
create.
yeah, that's how you market. That's how you market music. You try to get it into the international waters and stuff like that. Because there's plenty people that don't know what soca is.
Yes, and I'm trying to change that.
There's plenty people because sometimes I talk to people from the Asian continents and when I tell them about soca, they're like soca. Sometimes they mix up soca with dancehall.
Oh yes, a lot
The
of times. Yeah, yeah,
the Jamaican music sometimes as
yeah.
no, not dancehall, soca. And these are the things we are trying to bring soca into new horizons and stuff like that, into countries that don't even know the song. And
Yeah.
that's the only way it could get big because I think it have a issue on Apple Music when it comes to soca, right? Soca does not have a category.
Oh, not yet on Apple. It does on Spotify actually.
It has a well, that's good, but the last time there was an organization in Trinidad here. They were working on that
Yeah.
because when you go and look for soca on Apple, they either put it as reggae,
Oh,
yeah, they either put it as reggae or world and soca need a category.
yes, yeah.
And once it get that category on Apple Music, then it will be on its way,
I thought,
right? So,
yeah, I didn't know Apple didn't support that as yet because I saw it on
no,
Spotify and I think some other platforms they already did like they changed it,
yeah,
but yeah, like a few years ago it wasn't like that at all. So
nope.
just you had to
So,
know who you were looking for and you had to know the names. You couldn't
correct.
just because if you,
No,
I mean, it would be a lot nicer just to put in soca and then have everybody who does soca have in there. You know, that kind of,
that's
yeah.
right. That's right. And that's how it's supposed to be for all other genre of music. Like if you put in rap, you get all the rap music or all the pop music and all the stuff like that. So it's time for soca to have its place in
Yes.
Apple Music. You know, it's time. So
I just can't believe it. They didn't do it as yet. We have to change that.
yeah, that have to change. That have to
Yeah.
change. I guess it comes down to probably like the islands coming together. And because I don't know if you know it, but soca has a separation.
Yes.
In the Caribbean here, soca has a separation because you have Trinidad, then you have Grenada, because Grenada does the jab jab thing, which is a different type of soca. But I figure if you have to come in Apple under the soca category, you have to come, the Caribbean have to be one, just one unit. And say, okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
we're doing soca, let's come together and push soca, even though it might be sung in different.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think if that happened, that will work.
Yes. Yeah. I think so
So,
too.
yeah, so
Let's hope.
tell the people, tell the people where they, tell the people where they can find you and stuff like that.
Yes, I'm on all social media platforms. You can find me on Natalyah Music, and it's just different on TikTok. That's Natalyah Wohler. But check out my website. It's natalyah.com, Natalyah. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it's different to my original name, so it's a yeah. So
Okay.
.com or music, yeah. So yeah.
Right. So you will get
It's
all
YH. I
Natalia.
changed that because just so people actually say the A, because they used to just
Okay.
say different, because they normally just said Natalie or something, and I was like, no, I don't like that. It's Natalyah. And so I changed the
Yeah.
name and just changed the ending, and yeah, changed the
Okay.
letters there so
So
they can
so
actually remember.
so so instead of the I, you put Y.
Yes, YAH at the end.
So they will
So
see that it's not Natalie, but Natalia.
yeah, yes,
Yes.
because they
Okay.
always
Yeah.
get it
Well.
wrong somehow, and so I thought I need to change something then. Yeah, so
Yeah.
so sometimes I get it still mixed up.
Okay. Yeah, because
Yeah, whole day I just write it normal, and then suddenly
there's a lot of people with your name.
yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you that. I mean, one, one, when I was trying to tag you on TikTok, I was surprised how much people came up under that name.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
so it all comes down to your picture display.
Oh
So
yes,
you
yeah.
actually have to know the face to know, well, okay, that's her there. Otherwise, you'll probably tag the wrong person.
But
Yeah, you'll
I
probably,
added soca music, I think, as well. So I think I did, yeah. So if somebody goes on the profile, they should see, oh, this has to do with music and
yeah.
soca, and so they should somehow
So,
find me.
okay, so
So
have you tried to, because I think TikTok has a music thing going. Have you tried to get your music on there on TikTok?
yeah, I have a channel, and I posted a few videos, but I didn't have that much time yet, so I didn't do any, like, they do like funny videos like changing clothes and stuff. I didn't do that as yet, so I just have like simple videos, like I have like 1,000 subscribers, so I just made like some, like made it like kind of active. You have to look at the video. Yeah, it's difficult to describe.
Yeah,
So the numbers just suddenly appears, kind of.
yeah,
So I tried some stuff.
I'll definitely look into that because well, actually I was on TikTok in 2008, but then TikTok wasn't a big thing then. So
Yeah,
I never
2008.
yeah, I mean 2018, sorry.
Oh,
2000
no, yeah.
not
I only just
2008
joined
TikTok.
during lockdown, kind of, so.
Yeah, yeah, I was around long before the lockdown and stuff.
Okay.
And but I never paid it no mind. But then I
And
realized
suddenly
that,
it's a
oh
big
wait,
thing, kind of.
yeah, I started hear people talking about TikTok, TikTok. So I only went back a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to build my followers up so as to, because they say that when you have 1,000 followers, you can go live and stuff like that.
I haven't
Yeah,
tried the live
so
yet, so I should look into
you
that.
should,
Yeah.
you should.
But maybe we
Yeah,
can do
so
like a duet on TikTok, kind of. I don't know. There's some things, and then you can do like a
yeah, yeah,
duet. But we have to think of
yeah.
something. But yeah, that would be fun.
Um, um, duet or react. Yeah,
Oh,
I've been trying out these things, but there's a trick in it though. You see, most people when they do things, they you see it's a button you have to enable duet.
so it actually blends in.
Yeah, you have to no, it have a button that you have to allow people to duet your stuff.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
So
I
it's
didn't
not
know
just
that.
like yeah, it's not just posting your stuff
Oh,
and then people will see it and duet. You have to allow duetting, you have to allow reactions, you have to allow stitch. So like people can respond to whatever it is you do. So that's
oh.
I'm watching all the ins and out of TikTok because as I said I just came back couple weeks ago. So I'm just watching, I'm seeing all the things other big well I don't know the some of the pages that's viral because I'm seeing some people they have followers like 1.4 million followers. I was like, wow, they have to be using TikTok for like probably a year or 2 years or more for you
Yeah,
to
and they
have
post every day or something. Yeah.
such a big fan base like 1.4 million. You have to be using TikTok for a while. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to
It's a
get
lot of
there.
work though, huh?
Yep, it is.
All
It
these
is.
little videos, they're just a few
Yeah, some
seconds,
of
but yeah,
some
it's
of the
crazy.
videos, videos that I'm seeing, it looks like it's a lot of work with some of these people changing clothes and I even seeing like they throwing up a jersey and boom, they all dressed up and all this stuff like that. And I'm wondering how they're doing that.
I don't
How,
think
how
it's too difficult, but it takes a lot of time. I think you just have to
well
throw it
done.
and stop the video and then sit there and wear it or something. So you have to like change quickly and then you have
Oh,
to press
oh,
again on the button. But I
okay,
haven't tried
oh,
yet.
okay, okay.
Yeah, something
Power,
like that.
power.
I think there are tutorials online, YouTube.
Okay, so you can go on YouTube and find out how they do that. Well, I'm not really too into all that change clothes business. I'm more or less just trying to, market my podcasts and stuff like that, really and truly. You know, I want my account to be a more meaningful something. So, whenever I'm dropping a episode, I will just put it up there to let people know, well, more or less I'm on TikTok for listeners, and also listeners could go across to the podcast, which is available on Spotify and Apple and all this stuff like that, Google, to really listen what it is I'm doing. I'm not really on TikTok to all these things what these people are doing and dancing and stuff like that. You know,
But they
I
sometimes
don't have time
but they sometimes
for
have
that.
funny sketches or something. That could maybe like work with a podcast or something, kind of have something funny that, people attract to go onto the profile and then they will see the podcast, kind of, yeah, maybe
Makes
something
sense.
funny.
Makes sense. I'll
So
think
if you have
about
an
that.
idea, we can do something funny together.
Yes, yes.
Kind
Oh,
of,
of
like
course,
a
of
duet
course,
kind
of
of thing,
course.
something, I don't know,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course,
Maybe
of
we'll see
course.
what we can find. Yeah.
Yeah, that will be hard. That will be a hard thing for me because wow, I have so many little things going on up in this head here because I not I not only I not only do just the podcast, I also have YouTube channels also, and I
Hmm.
have multiple YouTube channels, not just one.
Well, that's difficult to manage.
Yeah, I have a lot.
I
And
have
then
two as
I
well, an old one and a new one.
yeah, and then I also have a blogging
Okay.
page, a blogging site where I write up articles and stuff
Okay. Okay.
might be pertaining to the artists. So I could probably write a blog about your music, you know,
That
your
would be
journey
fantastic.
and all this stuff like that. And what again? I have a new podcast show coming
Hmm.
also. Yep. Apart from this one, I have another show. Well, it wouldn't be under the same category because this podcast is under music commentary. But
Hmm.
that one that I'm doing will be under. I think it will be under self improvement.
Oh,
And also, yeah. So my head is pretty crowded up with a lot of things doing. So sometimes I might just post a little funny thing. I might see somebody doing some dance on TikTok, and I might say, you know what? Let me just do it that and just do a little funny thing to let people know. Well, I mean, I'm not just all about podcasting, but I can do a little funny thing also and stuff like that. So
hmm.
doing some things, well, yeah, that will be nice. That will be pretty awesome because you have more subscribers than me.
Well, I tried. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes, so,
posted it everywhere, so guess people found it like that. Yeah.
yeah, so and
So how do you
also,
manage to do all these things, like so many blogs and
man,
podcasts and everything? I mean, that
man,
takes a lot of time.
sometimes, sometimes, boy, sometimes I just want to give up.
No,
Just,
never.
just, just say, you know what? Forget all about this podcast and blogs and YouTube channels and all these things because, I mean, I've been doing all these things for a while. Eh? I used to sing also. I was an
Ah,
artist before. Yeah,
oh, wow.
so my whole thing behind doing this is really to help other artists because I know the struggle of becoming an artist, of writing a song, of going in studio. Sometimes you don't even get to work with the right producers.
It's
So
difficult. Yeah.
sometimes you might be recording for years on end and you never really reach nowhere because it's not really you. It's probably the producer. So
Yeah, yeah.
when you get a producer that you realize that hey, all a mission and you're getting good music from working with that person. You
Yeah.
probably could stick around. You probably can stick around with that person for a while, and see where it can take you. But I had my mishap in music. I can tell artists all the things not to do being a musician because all the things not to do, I believe I've done it. And that is what probably stifled my going forward in music because I mean, I've ventured in all types of music, soca, rap, R&B, reggae, dancehall, and to me, it was the producers.
Yeah, it's difficult to find the right people. It's real
You know,
difficult
so
because most people, they just have their vision, and you tell them you want it that way, and they just do it the other way, and it's like, and then you get it, and it's like, I don't know if I can release this, kind of. Yeah, so.
yeah, so
But suddenly, like after a while, I mean, it took me very long to find the right people, but yeah, I think
okay,
I found some
okay.
real good people now. Yeah, so I'm happy.
That's
Yeah.
that's 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 good. That's good. So how
And
many
also,
years? Go
um,
ahead.
yeah, also, some people, they like if you have like friends producing, then there's just like they will start recording your stuff, and then it takes them years to finish a song, and it's like,
Yep,
what, and so that's why it's
yep,
always good go to professionals, and then you get
yep,
your stuff done, kind of. Yeah,
yep.
because otherwise you
That's
just get promises and it will never finish.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes 10 years
so
pass and you never get your music
yeah,
mixed down, you never get it mastered, you never get it to be released,
so that's why
you know?
it has to be like, yeah, it has to be with other professionals, otherwise you just end up going around
Because
circles and circles.
if I had to do music again, I rather have my own studio
Oh yeah.
because I also produce music as well.
Hmm.
So I would rather have my own personal studio because I know I would put in my all into doing my music. I don't think people will
And then
have
you
that
can
kind of
still give it to someone to mix and master afterwards, so you just have like
that's right.
the
That's
extra
right.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The mixing and the mastering I can always give somebody to do that. But the actual recording, I wanna have my own studio doing that.
yeah,
You know, it for some reason it's better because music is way deeper than most people think.
yeah.
And I'm not just talking about the singing, but the ownership part of it,
Oh,
like
yeah.
owning your music and stuff. There's a lot of things that artists need to know about your music. Your music can make you much more money than it playing on a radio station, right? There's a thing called masters with your music,
Oh, yeah.
and this master, right, can make you a lot of money, right? If you own it, if you own it.
But that's
If
mostly
you
the
don't,
producers, yeah, most of the time, like, yeah. But
and
not
that is
always.
why
Like, it depends on the deal that you do. But I read some articles, and seems a lot of artists give it away, some sort of, and that's not too good.
you
Because that's like
see,
the main bit.
and
Yeah.
yeah, when you give away a masters, you come like you give away your whole career
Yeah.
of music because your masters become like a catalog something, your recordings and all this stuff. And when you give it away, you have no control over your music, so to
Yeah.
speak. So that means the producer can take it and do whatever he please with it. He can
Yeah.
put it there, and then when you start to see that the music is making money, you can't do nothing about it.
Mm.
You understand? Because music, you can take music, you can give to publishers. Publishers can put it on TV, in commercials, and all these things, and
Yes, yes.
that's where the money comes in. And so I just stopped doing music altogether, and I say, you know what? Somebody introduced me to that podcasting business.
Aha, yeah.
Yeah, somebody introduced me, and I don't know if it was a guiding angel or I don't know, but I never saw that person again. I never saw that person
Oh,
on social media ever again. I was doing live and stuff on Facebook. I used to be playing music and stuff, playing music, but that never went too well because Facebook laws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think playing music on Facebook, they under some, I think this company UMG or something like that. And every time you play music, these people always listen to see if you're playing music that you cannot play, and they always telling me I have to stop do the live or they will cut me off and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And I guess as much that discouraged me from really going live on Facebook. I even lost my account on Facebook for that.
Oh, really? They took
They
it
dis
away.
they disabled it, yeah. They disabled it. Well, I mean, I have
But
about three
you get
accounts.
it back like after a while, or you lost it
No,
completely?
I lost it completely.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, I had
Years of
another
building up stuff and then
yeah, I imagine I was on Facebook like I was on Facebook since Facebook started. And that was in 2006, 2007. So you're talking about like over 12 years of billing,
so
billing something.
all the people you know and on all the pictures you have, everything was gone. And you can't get it back.
Nope. So I had to start all over on
And just
Facebook.
for live streaming, I mean, you're trying to promote and then they just cut you off and oh my God.
I just lost the account. They told me that I can get all the data, like all my pictures and all the. But then, why would I be downloading downloading all these things from them? What would I do with a big file with pictures and videos? Where am I putting it?
I mean, you can't just upload every single picture again, and you're like, oh my God.
But I do
Too
have
much work.
I do have another account, so I'm billing that page all over again. So it's going and looking for these people, most of these people. There's so many people that I can't even find.
Yeah.
And these are the people that used to correspond with the live and stuff, comments and all this stuff. And I can't find them because Facebook is such a big thing that it takes you a while to actually find someone that, so. But I never made it,
Sometimes they have
study.
different names as well.
Yeah, sometimes they change their names from time to time. But everything happened for a reason because of that, this is why I have a podcast today.
Okay.
And this is why my podcast is on Spotify and Apple and all this stuff. So I guess things happen for better things.
Yeah.
Because maybe if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have the podcast. I would have still been doing live on Facebook and stuff like that. So everything happened for a reason.
It's
And
better to have a podcast because that's something that belongs to you. So
yeah, it is.
it's different.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Facebook is just something that happens in the moment, kind of.
Yep. So because the podcasting now, it's actually audio, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's audio that I record, edit and stuff like that. So that is my work. So all this audio is my product. So it's
That's
a better something. Work. Yeah, it is. It is sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
It's hard, because
because you have a schedule and you have to like.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
And plus I'm working besides. I have a job.
Yeah, you see that. How do you manage all that? So it's so difficult.
I have a job, so sometimes I try to release an episode every week, right? But sometimes it's so hard. Sometimes it's so hard to keep up with every week because I'm doing videos. I have to do all my editing because I'm not giving nobody my thing to edit. I don't think they will edit it the way that I want it. So
Yeah,
I do all my editing myself, right?
it's a lot of work.
And
I tried as well. It just takes hours, and then you need time to do the other stuff, write music and
oh
stuff.
man, you
So
know how it is. You know how it is to be writing blogs,
that's difficult as well. It's a lot of time.
recording, for the podcast. Then you're still doing videos. Then when you're done doing videos, you want to do a little editing with the videos, and all these things takes time. Sometimes I want to just say, you know what, quit and
Yeah,
just.
you can't
But
even go on holiday if you have too much to do.
but I can't quit because people keep encouraging me, continue, keep doing that. One day people will see the good in what it is you're doing. So there's listeners who keep encouraging me. So every time
Especially in a
I
pandemic, I mean, it must have been like
yeah,
real helpful for everybody to listen to your podcast.
yeah, well actually with this I'm getting a little more listeners than before because I guess people have the time to listen. They have the time. They're home. Some of them are home and stuff like that. So what else would you do if you're home? You can't go outside. No work. Work closed down. Probably listen to a podcast or two. I might just happen to discover mine because I want to tell you one thing with podcasting. Um, most of my colleagues who doing podcasting, right? They are so caught up with monetizing their podcast, right? They want to make money, and that's all they think about: making money, making money, making money in their podcast. And the one thing they are not paying attention to is how can you make money if you don't have no listeners?
Yeah, it has to be
Because that's
interesting. You have to like what you talk about and stuff. You have to,
yeah,
yeah,
So I don't really study the the money aspect, but I do have sponsors.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I do have sponsors, but I don't like you asked me if I would be playing any ads or now this video I can probably like if I convert it into audio, I can put in an ad in between, you know, the audio and stuff like that. But in terms of the video itself, I try not to ads. What ads do? It kills.
True, because then people sometimes leave the conversation. Yeah, if the ad comes up. Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't I wouldn't put in a ad in a live
yeah.
interview or conversation. That will just kill and run everybody away. So I just do the video, and probably what I do is I probably will cut it, put in the ad, and then yeah. So
Okay.
that's about it. I just love what it is I'm doing. Podcasting come like an escape for me right now. You
Yeah,
know,
and it's nice for us to listen to
yeah,
it as well. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's a escape. It's a escape because I have a next friend. She also interviews artists and stuff like that. Well, actually, I I pushed her and stuff. I just give her the encouragement, keep going and keep going because she's trying to have the audio podcasting, but she does not know her way around the equipments
Oh, yes.
and all the stuff like that. And well, I try to help her, try to tell her, the proper mic and stuff like that. But for people who want to do podcasting, even you, Natalyah, if you want to do a podcast, you don't have to have all these fancy equipment. You can use your
I actually
phone.
do have studio equipment, so I could do something.
Well, you an artist, so you
Yeah.
have tools.
Yeah, I need to
But
record my demos and have to have nice quality so I can actually, like work with it and, present something good.
right,
So
right.
yeah.
But for those who trying to looking for something to do within this pandemic, and you're feeling bored, you're just lying around home, nothing to do, you can do a podcast. There's thousands of platforms you can use to start a podcast. I use Anchor, and Anchor is actually, to me, Anchor is one of the best.
I think
because
that's recommended by Spotify, isn't it?
yeah, Anchor.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Spotify owns Anchor.
Okay.
They bought it over.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful thing for me because my podcasts get to be on Spotify automatically, which is and Spotify is one of the biggest music platform in the world. So everything happened for a reason. Even though I lost from Facebook, but I gained more. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it is. So people, you just listen to Natalyah. I don't know when she will be coming to Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, hopefully beginning of the
Hopefully
year.
next year.
It depends on the borders.
Yeah, but I think that Trinidad start opening up again.
When?
They start opening. I don't know if they open up the borders, but I think the beaches is open again.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, the beaches is open. So well, hopefully for the new year they will probably open the borders and stuff like that.
Well, I'll be
Because
back once they open the borders.
yeah, that will be nice. Probably I will see you in person.
Mm-hmm.
That will be nice. That will be nice.
That'll be fun.
So,
and then we'll do a TikTok.
yeah. Yes. I'll be on TikTok. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with me on TikTok. But TikTok is very addictive. It's very addictive. Because I'm finding myself being on TikTok more than Instagram or Facebook these days.
Yeah,
because
it's funny always, these videos.
And I don't know, but you get more likes on TikTok. You get more likes more faster than if you're on Instagram or Facebook. On Facebook, it's like forever to get a like. Forever, you put up a post for the whole year before you get 2 likes or 3 likes. Even Instagram. And when I watch how much likes I have on TikTok, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I guess because there's like the automatic thing that's going around. People just see it. Yeah.
It's like I only came back like 3 weeks, and I have accumulated like about probably 300 and something, 400 likes within that. And my followership went from 20 something to 6 something, right? Because I'm on all the follow train.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm on all the following train and stuff. And what that do is people follow you, you follow them back and stuff like that. and that just build your followers slot up and stuff. As I say, I'm trying to get a 10K on TikTok.
That would
10,000.
be fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
I
let's make
wouldn't.
that happen.
Yeah, we could make that happen because I want to go live, but I want to go live when I have a certain amount of people watching. 1,000. I mean, 1,000 is a good bit of people, but I would like it to be more big.
Yeah.
You know, I would like it to be more big, so then probably the live would be more interesting. I don't know if TikTok can do live like how Instagram can do it.
I don't know. Yeah, I have to try it. I haven't tried it as yet.
Like if 2%, if you could invite someone to your live on TikTok.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
That will be nice, you know. And that is what I want to do on TikTok and stuff. Not only do funny videos, but also do lives and
Well, that
stuff
would be
like
good.
that. So um
Well,
let me check my time.
Yes, I need to leave soon. Yeah,
Yes.
but
I think
yeah,
I went over just a little
yeah.
bit too much. Okay, people. So you just heard Natalyah. Don't forget to go subscribe to her YouTube channel, which is Natalyah. What's the
Music.
surname? Natalyah
Natalyah
Music.
Wohler, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Natalyah Music, yes.
Natalyah Wohler on YouTube. You can go subscribe to her channel. You know, like up her music, share her music, comment. You know, make the music blow up and stuff like that. You can follow her. You can follow her right here on Instagram. Also, Natalyah Music. Right. You can also follow me for those of you who are watching who are not following the Jayy Bludden podcast. You can follow the podcast and go check it out on Apple, iTunes. Go check out the podcast on Spotify, the Jayy Bludden podcast, and Google and all this stuff. So, Natalyah, it was nice having this interview with you. For the first time since I saw you on the 2018 Soca Monarch stage, it's an honor to finally get to speak to you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Continue to produce great music.
Thank you.
And don't stop because I'm listening. I'm listening, right?
Nice.
So once
following
again,
you as well.
yes. Once again, thank you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
so
Thank you so much.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye and see you soon. Bye.
All right. Okay, people, so you just heard Natalyah all the way from Switzerland. She was born in Trinidad. She has a new song entitled Give Me Another. Go check out Natalyah Wohler on YouTube. Subscribe to her channel. Go listen to new music. She has a video for it. So people, until then, the Jayy Bludden podcast, your boy Jayy Bludden. I'm out of here.